Welcome back to Real Talk with Brian and Dan on 1150 AM KKNW. I'm Brian.
And I'm Dan.
Our next guests are Danielle Miller and Gimena Mazzetti with Hot Yoga Experience. Danielle is a business owner, mom, coach, and athlete, and is inspired to create change. After years of beating up her body through competitive sports, Danielle needed a change. She was searching for something to help heal her injuries without becoming bored. Danielle found it in hot yoga. She could challenge herself in every class and saw improvements in her first week. Danielle loves learning how to internally focus, which correlated in her daily work. As a mom of a toddler, Danielle needed her hot yoga time to re-energize, get herself in the right frame of mind to start and end her day. Danielle decided to become an instructor to share with others all the good things hot yoga brought to her life. Danielle would recommend hot yoga for everyone, regardless of age, gender, ability, or background. Everyone has daily challenges, and hot yoga can be the thing to help you overcome them. Hot Yoga Experience has been in business since 2011, has 3 locations on the Eastside, Issaquah, Sammamish, and Redmond. Danielle lives in Falls City with her daughter and dogs. She played rugby on the USA Women's National Team. Danielle loves hot yoga, hiking, learning, reading, and traveling. She loves to help a cause and is inspired by passionate people. Her favorite quote is, "Abundance is represented by an uninterrupted circle of giving and receiving." Gimena Mazzetti, manager instructor at Hot Yoga Experience, is a certified yoga instructor who teaches from a place of playfulness and sparkle while challenging her students to find their physical edge. She is an Argentinian native and has lived in the greater Seattle area since 2003. She's married to Bill, and they are both proud parents of 2 beautiful girls and a dog. She is passionate about healthy living and nutrition and discovered yoga after having her second baby. She truly believes in the physical and spiritual benefits of a consistent yoga practice. In 2014, she had a skiing accident and needed reconstructive knee surgery. A daily and consistent yoga practice in the hot room at HYE has a critical factor in her complete rehabilitation. From the first day, she fell in love with the Hot Yoga Experience, caring and welcoming teachers and staff. She decided to become an instructor to share her passion for yoga with the world. Welcome to the show, Danielle and Gimena.
Hi, thank you. Welcome.
So
Hello, so happy to be here.
Glad to have you here. So we like to ask our guests to share a fond memory of the home they grew up in. Gimena, what do you got? Oops,
You asked me a question again.
Tell us about the home you grew up in.
Oh, the home, yeah. So when I grew up in Buenos Aires, I actually lived there until I was 26 years old. Small town where I was a child. When I got older, we moved into the capital of the city. So, pretty busy place. Like commotion, big city, very different from where I live right now. I'm here in the woods, the deer and bears. So that's where I grew up. It was, quite hectic of a place, but people in Argentina are very lively, very energetic, very passionate, good music, good food. So yeah, if that wraps it up.
That's great. Danielle, how about you?
Well, whenever I kind of think of home, I think of, the whole like kitchen living room area. We always had family meals every night. Whenever people would come over, we would just kind of congregate in that, kitchen living room area. So for me, whenever I think of home, I think of those moments and those experiences and sharing with family and friends in that, environment together. So to me, that's what home is like.
Awesome.
That's great.
So Danielle, I hearing your introduction, we have a common love for rugby. So it sounds like you played rugby, and I don't play rugby. I wish I had played rugby, and maybe I still could, but we'll talk about that later. But my son plays, and he was really super disappointed this year to miss the entire season because of the crisis. What a bummer.
I know it's been hard, but I mean, it's everywhere. It's, this pandemic has affected everything, every part of our life.
Yeah. So let's talk about the hot yoga experience. What is it, and what do you do? What's it look like?
Well, we are a boutique small hot yoga studio. We have, like I said, the 3 locations on the east side in Issaquah, Sammamish, and Redmond. We offer hot yoga classes and therapeutic far infrared sauna therapy sessions. Now, that is what we offer, but what we really do is we connect with people. We provide a nice, safe environment for them to heal and feel better than how they were when they came into the studio. So it's not just like about the physical, it's about just the overall well-being. And that's what we try to do. We try to pick everyone up and make them feel better and go on with their day.
So what this, for the uninitiated, including me, what is hot yoga versus regular yoga? I don't know.
Right.
Now, what's hot yoga? What's the difference?
Well, essentially what it just is we just do yoga in a heated room. So the temperature is about, 105, 110, somewhere around in those temperatures. So you're going to sweat, you're going to detox, you're going to be doing these yoga poses, but the heat allows your body to already be warm, so you can get deeper into the poses, which allows you to have, deeper stretches, detoxing. The sweating is just absolutely amazing, so that your body can really cleanse itself from the inside.
So why did you decide to create the hot yoga experience? Is that unique to the Northwest, unique to you, or is it more of a trend and then you created this environment here?
Yeah, it's probably more of the latter. Like you mentioned, I played rugby, so I kind of beat myself up a bit in my youth. And I just got to the point where my body just hurt, like waking up in the morning and just trying to move, like my body just was in a lot of pain. And I had done hot yoga before, and when I lived in Federal Way, and I really enjoyed how it made me feel. It made my body feel so much better. And when I moved out here to the Issaquah area, I just couldn't find a place I liked. I tried a couple places. It was a little too hot. Other places were too cold. And so, for me, it wasn't just about like the physical exercise. It was about the therapeutic heat, because it was the therapy is what made my body feel better. And so, we decided to come up with this place that, has the far infrared heat, which is that therapeutic heat. So it's not just a warm room, but it's doing a benefit for your body. And, consistently warm, happy environment. If it made me feel better, then I figured maybe it would help other people too.
Okay.
So I'm one of the least bendy, flexible people you'd ever meet. Could hot yoga experience work for me?
Absolutely. I always tell people that if you can breathe, you can do yoga. Lots of people think that doing yoga has to do with being flexible, or if I cannot touch my toes, I should not be in the yoga room. And I always tell them that it's the other way around. So if you're flexible, increase the range of motion so that you can be healthier, come into yoga, because you'll become more flexible, you'll become stronger. There's a type of yoga for everyone. There's styles that are more vigorous, styles that are more grounded. And at Hot Yoga Experience, we offer a variety of styles. So there's something for everybody. So definitely you should come and practice with us.
So what is the yoga community like? Do you guys call it HYE, H-Y-E? Do you abbreviate HYE, or just, how should I say it?
No, we call ourselves HYE.
Okay, so I like HYE. We can just say HYE.
Hi. Yeah, very sweet name. I don't know.
Tell us a bit about the makeup of your members.
The community is just amazing. I always tell people that most people come to HYE for the yoga, but they stay for the community. That's what people do. We have a variety of people. There's, you have parents that practice with us. You have people that work on the day in technology companies, in finance, engineers, you name it, that, come and take our classes early in the mornings or later in the day. There's older people, there's middle-aged people, there's younger people. I have some students that are high schoolers that come and take my classes. You name it. It's a very diverse community. There's people that are in great shape, some people that are coming to be in shape. So it's just fantastic. It's an amazing community of people, and they're all friends, and that's what really makes us unique. Is people make friendships, so they don't come just to take yoga; they come to see their friends. It's fun to come and hang out with your yogi friends at HYE.
So, how is the COVID-19 affecting your business, and what steps have you taken to mitigate the impact on your operations?
Well, obviously, we've had the government closures, and that's We've closed down the physical locations at the moment. even before that, we had, a lot of fear and uncertainty in our environment, and that just, made people want to not participate in more community events. So what we've done some of this, normal things like applying for the government grants, SBA loans. But one of the main things we've done is we've really had to pivot ourselves to bring an online and virtual environment to our practitioners who need it at this time when they're at home, with their kids and their spouses, and they're finding, their lack of routine is just really challenging for your own personal health. So we've tried to adjust and provide a service to our community to help them through this time.
So how have you changed your product offerings?
Well, we've gone into more of the virtual classes. We have classes where we can still connect with people. So we're hitting it on the Zoom conferences, and we're having classes hosted at specific times just to help keep people on a routine. We also have online video libraries, so people can participate in yoga whenever it's best for them and their environment, since now we have all these different circumstances to work with. So we're trying to provide both a virtual class to connect and engage with people, but also yoga that they could just do on their own, and they could still engage and see their favorite instructors teaching the classes that they really enjoy and love.
So then do I go out and get a heater and I put it right on me? And is that what I do?
Well, some people are doing that. Would be nice to see what they're doing. Yeah. They created their own yoga rooms and, with heaters and totally they're doing that next to the fireplace.
That's funny. So, so explain to me the difference between the live versus the on-demand stuff. How's that working?
Well, the live classes, those virtual yoga classes, those are done on a set schedule. So, every evening at 5:30 at night, it's a way to kind of end your business day, even though if you're working at home or if you're teaching school, it's a way to end your day and start the family activities. We also have classes in the morning at either 9:30 or 7:30 in the morning. And of course, some weekend classes as well. These are great because, again, you're able to see your instructor can see you, you're having conversations beforehand, and then able to participate in class. The instructor can watch you, make sure that your poses are looking okay and you're in a safe and healthy position. But it's just a way to stay connected with each other, even though we're in this, staying home environment.
I was hoping it was one way, because I know for me, if I start trying these poses, I'm going to look like a fool. So,
yeah.
But it is something I think that would be really useful.
Yeah.
It's great to see people, their kids are joining in. We see the dogs coming.
The dogs, yes.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my dog to start barking in the background. So how do I sign up? Danielle?
Yes.
How do I sign up?
Oh, wonderful. Well, you can just go to our website. It's hotyogaexperience.com. And on that first homepage, you'll see there's options for just doing the online classes. If you're wanting to just take a class on your own, what works best in your time schedule, or you can also sign up for the virtual classes. There's links on our homepage. You can go to them both. And for the RealTalk listeners, we do have a special promotion for you.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
I know, right? Look at this. So 25% off coupon code when you go to purchase for your either online classes or the virtual class. If you just put in RealTalk, all lowercase, no spaces, you'll get a 25% discount on your yoga classes.
Tell us the website one more time.
hotyogaexperience.com.
That's easy. Well, thank you for coming on the show today, Danielle, Gimena. Really appreciate you taking the time with us.
Thank you. I appreciate you reaching out to us and including us in your community.
Remember that all segments of our show are available to watch on our YouTube channel.
Likewise. Thank you so much for having us over.
All right. Thank you. If you're interested in learning more about any of our guests, please subscribe. Join us after the break for some final thoughts and something fun to do. We'll be right back.